Hello and welcome to Behind the Sparkle. My name is Arvella Roberts and I'm in Renton, Washington, which is just outside of Seattle, Washington. And I'm here to say hello and also to give you a little glimpse into my Park Lane journey. Now, I never would have pictured jewelry and purpose in the same sentence when it came to me. I've been in the industry, direct sales industry, for over 30 years. I know I look like I'm just out of high school, but I've been in for over 30 years. I started with Mary Kay, and I didn't come in because I wanted a business. I came in because I wanted girlfriends. That's right, girlfriends. Let me tell you why. I have been married to my husband, Al Roberts, who is an retired NFL football coach for 41 years. We've been together for 46. And we were at a point where we were moving every 2 years. And I had the hardest time finding girlfriends. So when Mary Kay came into my life, that was my way of having instant girlfriends. But what I found that I needed more than girlfriends was self-esteem. I had absolutely no self-esteem. That's right, I was a hot mess. So I was living in my husband's shadow. I was living his dream, and I didn't have any dreams. I didn't even know how to dream at that time. So I call this 30-year season of mine complete personal growth. That's what direct selling has done for me, has grown me. The person that you're seeing right now is totally different from the person that was 30 years ago. So I say Park Lane is getting the best of me. That's right. So what intrigued me about Park Lane, because I've been aware of Park Lane probably for over 15 years, but what intrigued me about the opportunity of Park Lane is they have a program that's called the Direct Appoint. And what that means is they recognize the success that I had with my Mary Kay business. And when I decided to come into the Park Lane business, they instantly promoted me into a branch director position. Now, I don't know, my leaders here in Park Lane will have to tell me, but I don't think there's any other direct sales company out there that actually does that. And the other thing is that when you reach a certain level, you can stay at that level. You never go back. But if you decide to go forward, you can go forward. So you can go higher, but you can never go back. I just absolutely love that. But to be honest with you, come on. I really came in for the jewelry, right? Isn't that what we do? We come in for the jewelry. So I came in for the jewelry. But what I'm finding is something so much deeper than that. Oh, okay. If I hesitate, it's because my connection keeps saying it's reconnecting. But what I'm finding is something so much deeper than that. I'm finding women that encourage you, that lift you, that actually see me for me. And that is so cool. So it's a culture of women that is so powerful. We're not competing with each other. We're sharing and we're caring. What I found is that, no matter how old we get, there's still room for growth, and there's so much room here to grow. The learning, the classes that they give is just phenomenal. I am rediscovering my spark. I'm rediscovering my purpose, and that purpose for me is encouraging women who are like empty nesters, because you already know I've been in the business for over 30 years, so I got some years on me, who have lost their dream, given up on their dream, have spent all their time raising their families and doing everything for their families, but not doing anything for them. And just thinking that there's no time anymore for their dream. Well, I'm here to tell you there is. And we here in Park Lane, as we offer our opportunity, want to help you rediscover that. Now, I like to say that, when we went to school, when we did certain trainings, we were doing it because that was going to be the vehicle to get us to that dream. Well, now the vehicle to get you to that dream could be Park Lane, right? So the vehicle might be a little different. The dream is still there. And I dare you, I just double dare you to figure out what was that little girl dream that you had, because we all had those little girl dreams, and somewhere along the line we gave up on that dream. But I challenge you, think about that for a little bit and figure out what that little girl dream was, and let Park Lane help you get there. I love having my home-based business. I have my 97-year-old mother living with me. She's still taking care of me. And it's fabulous being able to do what I love from home and still being able to care for those that I love, right? So just to sum it up just a little bit, one of the deciding factors for me, was when my sponsor, Paula Lobb, and Paula, if you're here, hello. She's so cool. I lost my dog, my fur baby, my pit bull, Kayla. I had her for 10 years. I lost her on August the 31st, and I didn't think I was going to cry, but I'm again. Okay, so anyway, so I lost my pit bull, Kayla, and it took me a while to put, a few days, to put a picture, an announcement on my Facebook page, letting my friends know that she was gone, because my friends love my Kayla. And when I finally did, about 3 days later, and this is before I actually joined Park Lane, Paula and I had been talking, but I hadn't joined yet. And Paula saw my announcement about losing Kayla on my Facebook page. And about 3 days later, I received an envelope in the mail. And the envelope, when I opened it up and I saw it was from her, I opened it up. And as soon as I looked in, I just lost it. You see this necklace that I have on right now? It's called the Forever necklace, fur. And that was what was in the package. I know, you know how sometimes we always say we don't want to go into the ugly cry. I went into the ugly cry, but it was a good ugly cry. And Paula, you are always going to be a part of my Park Lane story, because I will be telling this story all the time. Because for her to take time out of her day and think of me that way and send me that gift in the mail, that was so, so special, and will always be part of my Park Lane journey. So yeah, the jewelry is the doorway, but the empowerment, the community is the real gift. My passion for helping women to take their dreams off the shelf and live fully has been reignited, and I'm so excited about that. So as I wrap up, I just want to remind you, thank you for being here, number one, and just remind you, Sunday night, our leader, Christy, I'm not going to try and say your last name because I know I'll blow it, but our leader, Christy, is going to be going live at 7 p.m. Central Time, and she's going to be giving away some prizes, and she's going to be telling you a little bit more about the behind the scenes of Park Lane, so behind the sparkle. So if you're wondering if there's something more out there for you, I say yes. I say yes, there is more. There's a woman, there's a man out there that can only hear your voice, and they need to hear from you. So with that in mind, I just want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for being here with us, and sparkle on. Bye, y'all.